Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your JIS News for November 21. The Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ, says government's ability to grow the economy will be bolstered by the effects of several initiatives that are underway to lessen or eliminate the impact of natural hazards. PIOJ's Director General Gladstone Hutchinson made the point at the Institute's quarterly media briefing on Tuesday, where he reported that the economy contracted by 0.6% in the July to September quarter of this year. Mr. Hutchinson said this was partly due to drought conditions in June and July.
The vulnerability it highlights points to the importance of the key initiatives being undertaken by the government that are geared at building resilience of the natural environment, stabilizing the supply chain of locally produced foods to satisfy local demand.
The PIOJ Director General says two such initiatives are the Climate Change Adaptation Program and the program to install 8 agri-parks for rural areas. Both, he reported, should positively impact local food production and help reduce Jamaica's food import bill, positively impacting the economy. Meanwhile, the PIOJ says it has made significant progress in the work to develop a growth inducement strategy for Jamaica. Director General Gladstone Hutchinson says the strategy for the short to medium term has been completed and is now available for viewing online. It's the product of broad-based public consultation and involves laying out an initial phase of reforms to improve the dynamic efficiency in the economy across several areas.
The Planning Institute of Jamaica is satisfied that the outlined strategic framework is the appropriate response to improving the dynamic efficiency of the Jamaican economy, increasing domestic linkages, hardening the resilience of our built and natural environment.
Educational and cultural exchange programs, which formed part of bilateral talks between Jamaica and Nigeria in August, are to take place next month or early next year. Discussions to fine-tune arrangements were held Tuesday as Nigeria's High Commissioner, Olatokunbo Handsome, paid a courtesy call on Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller. Plans include an exchange of high school students from both countries, as well as efforts to strengthen tourism, entertainment, and cultural linkages. This would see representatives from the relevant ministries visiting Nigeria to extend Jamaica's tourism and entertainment offerings there, at the same time adopting best practices and exchanging cultural practices and training. Initial discussions were held during Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan's visit in August during Jamaica's independence celebrations. The Alexandra Hospital in St. Ann could soon resume full operations as a primary care center of excellence. Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson has accepted a proposal to that end, which calls for a public-private partnership with the non-profit group Mind, Body and Soul Health Ministry. The minister and senior health representatives met with the group recently, where Dr. Ferguson said the proposal was worthwhile. It seeks to upgrade the facility and improve the dental health, curative and mental health offerings while providing a pharmacy as well as family health, nutrition and diagnostic services. The minister gave his commitment to move swiftly to do what's necessary to get the project on the way. As the nation observes Parent Month in November, a call is being made for communities to buy into the concept of a parent's place. The call comes from Vice President of the Parenting Partners Caribbean, Janet Brown, who was addressing a recent JIS think tank session. She says members of community groups and organizations can identify structures within their areas and apply for them to become help centers for parents.
We start from the premise that all parents do want the best for their children, and they want the skills to do that. They need support, and that's what we're hoping that these structures will eventually, over time, create.
And finally, scores of persons turned out to support the civil service exhibition at the Emancipation Park in St. Andrew on Tuesday. The event was organized to update the public on the services offered by the various ministries, departments, and agencies of government. The Jamaica Information Service used the opportunity to showcase a number of its publications and the Jamaica 50 commemorative items, as well as to inform the public about the agency's role in governance.
JIS will continue to support the government's programs and policies and will also continue to support Jamaica 50 and the activities.
The exhibition was part of activities to celebrate Civil Service Week, which is being observed from November 18 to 23 under the theme Civil Servants in Action, Celebrating Jamaica. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Thank you for watching.